Beam does not... Beam's supposed to send the stream thing. Hey, Ben Folds One. Well, the Beam bot is dead. What happened to you, Beam bot? Rest in peace. Hey, son. Beam. Beam. Hello. Beam, what is your problem?
Superdimension Neptune versus Sega Hard Girls.
I thought you were here for the last stream, Ben Folds One. This is the new Neptunia side game with the Sega Hard Girls characters.
Where did she run to? I took my eyes off her for 1 second.
Beam is having issues for me. It's supposed to have this bot that like tweets or like puts in my Discord that I'm streaming. Game audio is a little loud. Really? I actually lowered it. Are you sure that's not just, is it the logo or not the logo, the title screen, or is like this still loud too?
She was literally right in front of you. Maybe you're just as lazy as she is.
Are you sure Beam's lagging?
Can it?
Looks fine on my screen.
Her. She might get in another fight.
Yeah, I think that's just louder than everything else.
I could care less if that happens. I care. Hey! Where are you? Make yourself useful and call out to her too. Are you seriously not bothered at all? Bothered? By what? You just transformed, randomly. A normal person might be slightly concerned about something like that.
I respond. Yeah, it's... Don't forget, there's double the delay. Like, I can see your stuff, you know, you're seeing things 5 seconds later. So I can see your stuff, you know, it's an extra round trip
I'm not worried about
on stream.
I'm sure when I get my memories back, I'll know what it all means. It's not normal, Segami. People can't just do that. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I obviously can, and there's probably a good reason for it. Well, fine, but don't get all fussy with me about it because I'm voicing my opinion.
How rude.
Can we not talk about this right now? We need to focus on stopping them. I've told you so many times, don't go getting in the way. History is gonna change, and then
I don't know why they're so concerned about changing history, considering like IF is from like Hell Zone, and like, wouldn't you want to fix Hell Zone? I don't know.
Hey, did you hear?
Of course. I'm actually heading there now.
Here's your hard boys. No, there's no hard
I heard
boys.
there's a big crowd. We should hurry if we want to get a good spot.
Wait, hang on. Is my chat? Oh, chat was not. Chat was a little off screen. That's probably what you meant by the lag. Sorry about that. I didn't even notice that.
Really? People don't have anything better to do, huh?
Guess not. Which side are you cheering for?
Neither. I just want to watch.
What a poser.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay.
Don't be like that. A goddess and a Sega hard girl in an all-out duel? Just sounds fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be a blast. So crazy. But what if someone dies?
I'm sure they won't go that far. Come on, let's hurry before it gets too full. I want a good view.
Yeah, let's get a move on.
Did you just hear that? Hey, you look pissed. Calm down, Segami.
Yes, your eyes are doing that thing again. Calm down.
What the hell are those two doing?
Segami has anger issues. Is the game audio okay now? Should be pretty, well, normal. Oh, it's this guy. Edgelord McEdgington. White darkness remains. Don't come near me. I can't control myself at all. Same. Maybe this joke is played out. Oh, come back, Mr. Edgington.
Let's go back.
The game just edged me with the edgy guy. Oh wait, no, this is exactly not the menu I wanted to go to. Wait, I'm looking for menus that aren't here. I'm used to this game being a lot more completed than it is currently, because Oh hey! I have gained a new class. Let's take a look at that class. Oh, now we unlock the class thing that I was looking for. Hey, Astor, what's with this room? Oh, I've prepared it while you two visit the other areas. I thought we may need it. It's been left untouched for a long time. Took a while to clean and organize, but we don't care about the backstory. What's this room for? Sorry. This room is for class change. Class change? Tutorial time! Teach us, Histy. So yeah, when you can change class, and that affects some of your stats, and gives you a class skill. And I think if you learn, common skills you can learn from a class and then use them in different classes. Last level sketch increase your new skill should be obtained. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Yeah, skills just set to your character. The effects will remain as long as the character bears that class. Obtain skills as your class level increases. Skill slot on the status screen. Any class will show its effect. And yeah, unfortunately this has the skill setting thing that Mark II had. Yeah. Class changes. We get it. Oh, I get it. See? See? She gets it. How can this library do that? This library governs all of history. You know, you can't really use that as the reason for everything. She totally can, and she totally will. Why do you have to look at me like that? I'm not really in the mood to do voices tonight. Plus, like, 90% of this is voiced anyway. There, Histy. She doesn't mean it. I'm sure this will help a ton. Thank you. Yes, I'm positive it'll help in your investigations. You might have a point. I guess we can give it a whirl. I wasn't expecting to be reading at all, but I guess some of the tutorial stuff isn't text or voiced. SG-1002 will be in charge of the class change. Class change just adjusts what you're capable of during battle. Choose a class based on your playing style. Adjust it however you'd like. Sure. And you have class experience that is separate from your normal experience. What is the class skill? Snatch items. Ooh! Yes. So yeah, for Nomad you get a... Some of them have passes and some of them have actives. It changes your charge attack too, which is neat. Yeah, I heard about the Gears of War movie. How is Sick not in here? Where is Sick? Let me yell at Sick. I must yell at him. Where did I close Discord? Open Discord. Sick him. Yes, I will. I think Noble Thief is a pretty good one to get, because I get some more items by stealing. And I think, the way I remember it, there's probably a tutorial that properly explains it, but when I was playing in the Japanese release, I got some, I got a class change by maxing out or raising at least a Lily rank on somebody. I'm not sure exactly how that works. But once you get a certain, like, formation grid, it's pretty easy to grind Lily ranks. I won't do that yet, though. I mean, obviously I won't do it until I get enough characters anyway. I'm SG-1000. I receive class change. Classes is battle classes often found in RPGs? Are you telling me that I can change my class? Yes, we just kind of learned that. If you're here, that means you're a Sega hard girl, right? Of course. What's a Sega hard girl like you doing in this era? What are you doing in this library? You heard me. I require more minerals, more snacks. I want cheese neps. No, actually, I prefer umiobo today. Are we still talking? Hello? Definitely one of the stranger Sega hard girls I've met so far. It's time to duel! Okay, it's duel time. Oh, I think this is the end of our first loop, too. So there's obviously more characters that we will get. I'm not used to having a full thing. Beyond Good and Evil's free? Is it on? Oh, it's probably on Uplay, right? Actually, is that on PC? I don't remember if that's on. I guess it must be. Or, why does the frame rate bad here? I don't remember the frame rate being. No. I guess it's a bit better now. It's always the weirdest places that have the frame rate issues. Yeah, oh. Hold on. Actually, I guess I need to wait until my history level is better to get the most rewards out of these things. Because, yeah, just get... That's actually an interesting mechanic. Like, overall, like, your progression through the game determines what items you get more so than where you look, I guess. Well, I mean, it's partially based on where you look. Because, like, certain items only show up for certain places. I guess I should be keeping my guide in mind.
Whoa, look at all of these people. Hey, they're in the middle of the crowd. Get out of the way. Let me through. I said to move, damn it. Move! Hey, don't be so pushy. There are so many people here.
You keep running away from me. I had no choice but to do this. I figured you couldn't run from me if I corner you like this.
How do you figure I won't run?
You love attention. You're a show-off. You can't resist something like this.
Neither of those things are true. I just like to make sure people are having fun. Yeah, that's it. I'm an entertainer.
Then it's your duty to make sure all the people who came out today are well entertained.
Did I just corner myself? Aww, do we really have to do this?
Yes, we do.
I just can't bring myself to fight you, Saturn. I get so strangely melancholic when I think about it.
Wow, that was a pretty big word for you to use. Don't drag this out. Let's get it over with.
Fine, whatever, I'll do it. But no matter who wins, no hard feelings, okay?
Why would I have hard feelings about a match I'm going to win? I won't take your life today, if that's what you're worried about.
Finally, I'm out! Seriously, you're way too pushy. Oh, there they are. Hey! You two! Stop right now! Iffy, Segami! What are you doing here?
The troublemaker's here. You can't stop us this time. I can't just call this off. Not in front of all of these people. I would lose my dignity.
That's your problem. You shouldn't have brought all these people to watch the senseless violence.
I didn't bring anybody. These people came here because they wanted to watch me settle this.
You can never keep your mouth shut. Yeah, so I decided to just get this over with. You two make sure to stay back. I don't want you to get mixed up in this. You're a lot more serious than usual. Well, I'm facing a pretty serious threat here.
I can't wait to beat the crap out of you in front of everyone.
Now, if I'm going to do this...
What's with a big old ring
I'm
around
doing
Saturn's
it
neck
to win.
anyway?
Wait, you can transform too, Nep? Of course, it's common knowledge that goddesses can transform. That isn't common knowledge where I come from. Segami, is that mean that you're also a I'm not a goddess, so don't call me one. I'm something totally different. Why are you getting mad about it? I'm not mad. Forget it. We gotta do something about those two. If they're in this deep, I don't think there's anything we can do.
It's been a while since I've seen this form. Let's do this!
Enough with your frivolous talk. This won't take long. You'll be finished in moments.
Ha! Yeah, right. Get ready.
No! You can't do this!
That was quite impressive. Quite a difference from your normal ditzy attitude.
You're not so bad yourself. You were able to block all of my attacks anyway.
Yeah, Purple Heart is a lot more serious than Neptune, like kind of a personality inversion, I guess. She's the only one that's kind of like totally different. Well, I guess there's a couple others that are pretty different. But if you're not familiar with the series, when they transform, they usually act different. There's a couple of exceptions. But with Neptune, it's kind of exception. It's like, it's an excuse for her to like actually take something serious for once. Don't puncture me. Don't puncture me. Yeah, it's my skin. I need it. Yes, I know. Hello. Sorry, Parker is interrupting.
You're making it sound like I was mostly on the
Parker,
defensive.
What are you doing? Hey, you gave me Area 1. I was just about to ask, where's all the people that said they were gonna come?
Stop trying to be cool. I'm sure you must be terrified of my power by now.
Oop. What did I press? Oh. I keep pressing the wrong button for auto.
Who cares? Let's finish this.
Why don't you just admit that you have no power left in you to fight? But I guess I'm in a similar predicament.
I'm putting everything I have into this next attack.
I can't lose.
What? Saturn, wait!
Whoa! That's not fair! You can't just do that while I'm preparing my final move!
I sense something approaching.
Huh? Come to think of it, I'm starting to feel really weird.
Saturn, over there!
Okay, calm down.
What the hell? My body? Disappearing? Ah!
No! Not me too! No!
What? Why are they disappearing?
Segami, could this be... Yeah, history. It's disappearing!
Rip
Even
history.
worse. The whole world is gonna disappear. At this rate, we won't be here much longer.
What the?
Saturn, I'll save you!
Don't touch me!
But...
There are more important people to be helping right now. I can handle this on my own.
Saturn! Saturn, she disappeared.
Two people with a Marty McFly reference.
Saturn! We have to get out of here, Segami. Let's go!
And I announced it a few hours ago on Twitter, but I didn't schedule a stream for today. I guess I could have scheduled it on YouTube, but I didn't really think of it until I was already home. But yeah, I'll try to be better about that in the future in terms of scheduling stuff, but this is pretty impromptu.
Segami! Hey! Wait! We can at least save the goddess! Ugh!
My body... It's... Oh no!
Neptune! Nep!
You need to run. Hurry, leave!
You're coming with us! don't know if we'll make it, but get on!
You two, you know what's going on, don't you?
Sort of, but I didn't think it was gonna be like this. No time to talk! Hurry!
Get out of here!
This isn't the time to be stubborn!
There are still people here. I can't just leave them to die. I am the goddess of this world.
But if you disappear with them, what's the point? You'll be useless to others who need your help!
Watch out!
Huh? Ah! What are you doing, Nep? I came to save you and you... Hey!
That was a close one.
Hey, your body, it's mostly... You protected us?
I won't make it. You two, you need to go on.
No!
If you know what's going on, it's best left to you girls. We don't need any more casualties.
Don't worry. We'll get it done. Segami, at this rate, Nep's gonna...
Go. Hurry.
So sorry, Nep. I promise we'll save you. Saturn too!
I'm going to count on that.
She disappeared. Let's head back to our era. Hold on! Oh, Ayef, Segami. Welcome back.
We're back. This sucks. This is worse than before.
What's wrong? You two don't look so great.
I really don't want to get into the details right now. I'll fill you in later, promise. I just need time to process this.
Okay. In any case, I'm just glad you two have made it back safely.
Wish I could say the same for the others.
Is there nothing I can do?
Now, don't get all bummed out. Just be glad you're alive.
I can't be that optimistic right now.
I severely underestimated what it means for history to disappear.
History? To disappear? I don't know what you're talking about, but that was a pretty wild ride.
Neptune ruining the moment like
Can you
usual.
believe Neptune, the great protagonist, is the first to die? I totally didn't see that coming.
Protagonist my ass. If you're the real protagonist, you wouldn't have died so easily.
Ayef, hey! Stop imitating her! It's way too soon. It's so distasteful.
That wasn't me.
Then where did that voice come from?
Why does my body feel so stiff?
I heard it again.
Nep? Is that you? Where are you?
Hey, may I say something? It's not too important, but...
Histy, does it really matter right now? Something weird is going on.
Well, I only wanted to mention that your bike's new color doesn't look very good.
Seriously, does that even matter? Color? What?
Yeah, she's a bike.
No, you're right. Since when did it become such a gross eggplant color?
What the? How did... I didn't do that! Aw, damn it! Why is it such a stupid-ass color?
What? Eggplant color? Ew. That color, that taste, it's so bad. It's the fruit of demons.
The smell of it, the taste of it. That's Beppis.
You're the eggplant color!
Huh? Are you freaking kidding me? Come by. What gives?
That
Is
direct
the
call
boat
out.
talking?
I can't believe it either!
What? I'm a bike?
It appears so. You two didn't do anything to the bike?
I definitely didn't.
Well, no wonder my body feels so weird. I'm a sports bike. Gosh, Iffy, you really gotta get on some better oil. This cheap stuff is messing with my compression.
He's taking it pretty well.
What the hell is happening?
I see. And so history disappeared before your very eyes?
Yeah. I thought I was done for.
Neptune sacrificed herself to save you both.
Yeah, but I think I forgot about being thankful for that once I noticed her paint job.
Aw, it was nothing. It was just my instincts kicking in, really. I'm glad you two are safe, though. And really, I'm fine. See? I'm all in one piece at least, and...
Nep, shut your stupid mouth.
What? Why? Isn't this the part of the game where we're all happy that we're reunited and we set off on some grand adventure?
All right, let me level with you. I can't stand that my bike, my pride and joy, has devolved into this blubbering moron of a motorcycle.
Moron? Iffy, that is messed up and totally not fair. I didn't ask to be...
I said shut up! Ugh. And this color of yours is the absolute worst. I wonder how expensive it'll be to repaint this.
Hey, this color is in right now. Don't you keep up with trends? It doesn't even look close to eggplant, and I'm pretty sure all the kids are gonna copy me after they...
Damn it, Nep! Shut your ugly mouth! I'm grieving over here!
So Neptune disappeared from history, but
For some strange reason, she's possessed that bike.
stranger things have happened.
She's a polterbike.
You could not be more nonchalant about this, Histoire.
Nonsense. Hey, I understand how you feel about your bike, but
There's no way in hell you could begin to understand what I'm going through.
Hey, what do you mean you understand how Iffy feels? Do you think I'm a moron too?
Pretty sure we all do. Where is she talking from? It's like Knight Rider. She's just got, you know, an audio unit in the dash or something.
well, no, nothing like that.
This isn't just any stupid bike off the street, you know. We've been through so much. It's like my partner. And just look at it now. It's a shell of its former self.
Rest in peace, bike.
Like I said,
Iffy, you've gone too far. Your new friend became a bike. Your best partner ever and new friend fused. How frickin' cool is that?
Hey, you and I, we're not friends. And even if we were, I would never agree to this color!
both of you, cut it out.
Whoa.
Histy's pissed.
This is not the time to be arguing over such a trivial issue.
You tell him, Histy.
You just cheated death. You barely made it out alive. I do not have time to listen to you argue foolishly.
I apologize.
I couldn't fill an ocean with how much embarrassment I feel right now.
Ahem. Well, as long as you are aware, that is enough. I have a few things to discuss, however.
Finally, we can progress the story.
Well, excuse me. You're awfully calm about all of this.
I'm seriously depressed.
You
This
really
was
look it
just your
too.
bike. I actually lost someone I cared about.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, whatever.
Just my bike, huh?
History continues to disappear as we speak. And not only in Neptune's time either. Other eras are being affected.
Is the cause still unknown?
Unfortunately, it has been difficult for me to track it down.
Don't worry about it. Your processing ability has always been a little subpar, Histy.
Rude.
You're not helping mitigate the situation right now, Neptune. And why are you talking to me like you know me?
I just had a hunch. You're so small. It only makes sense that your abilities are kind of small too.
Don't be so rude. I'm not that small.
That's what you choose to get upset about? Your size?
Histy, please continue. The story won't get anywhere if we address every one of Neptune's dumb comments.
Dear me, you're right. Anyway, when I was investigating, I came across something rather surprising. As mentioned before, history continues to disappear. But the era that Segami and IF went to investigate, that hasn't disappeared.
That era we just visited is still okay?
Maybe it's a coincidence.
It might be. That might be the most likely reason. However,
If you're not wrong, I guess we might have a way to deal with this for now.
Time itself. Disappearing.
That sounds like a problem.
This is starting to sound vaguely familiar. But...
as you two continue to investigate what's going on, I'd like you to observe as much history as possible.
Well, we're gonna have to go back anyway, so that won't be a problem.
Indeed. Of course, you should make sure to keep your eyes open for danger, like you encountered before.
Of course. Now that we've seen what can happen, we'll know what to do.
Oh, wait! Histy?
Wait a second, why are we calling her that?
Oh, I'm glad you noticed. It's a pretty nice nickname if I do say so myself.
I don't mind what you call me, but what is it?
You said you too, but that's incorrect, isn't it? I'm here too, right?
Oh, right. But you're just a bike.
Rude.
Well, it's okay. I was a regular person once and won't be offended if you include me in that count.
You don't even have a head anymore. We probably shouldn't include you.
Not like that makes
You're
much a
so
difference.
cold,
for
Iffy.
Neptune.
I don't want to mention it, but she did save our lives, you know.
Yeah, I totally did.
What, you want a medal or something?
Well, honestly, you don't have to care about it. I did it because I liked you two. Besides, now I'll be the envy of every child across the universe. I transformed into a kick-ass motorcycle!
I don't know how serious you're being right now. When this is all solved, will Nep return to normal?
Presumably, as long as the world has been restored to its normal state.
All right, let's move, everyone. The sooner we fix this, the sooner this moron gets out of my damn bike. Seriously, this needs to happen ASAP.
Oh, stop, Iffy. You know you love me.
Do you really think I'm joking?
Oh. I guess there are some unvoiced text. That's so weird that they would just have this all of a sudden. Crap, what button is the thing? It's triangle. Segami, what are you doing here? Nothing? I'm just waiting for you to hurry up already. Well, don't look at me, it's Nep's fault. The store needs an inspector and make sure we get the time warp function is still working. I know, I was with you. Why are you being like that? Sheesh. Oh right, I forgot. I have a question for you. Me? You transformed, didn't you? Into that Saturn girl, no less. Yeah, I did. Why do you ask? What do you mean, why do you ask? That's insane! You must have some crazy memories locked away. Transforming isn't all that crazy. Look at Crap Bike over there! She's in transformed state herself. Rude. Everyone is so rude in this game. Except for Histy. If you consider her 2 human forms, she actually has 3 forms. She's still a little brat, though. Why is this not voiced? This would be perfect to voice. I wish you wouldn't consider a bike state a transformation. I doubt I'm the only one who can transform like that, so whatever. Huh? Actually, I think you are the only one who can do that. Wait, is that how you're gonna be about this? Isn't this a big deal to you? Well, sure, but just because I can do that doesn't mean it'll cause trouble. It's actually pretty convenient. If it doesn't freak you out, I guess I shouldn't be worrying about it this much. I wonder if I can transform into anyone else. If only I could transform into all of the Sega hard girls. Her eyes are sparkling with foreshadow magic. Having 5 forms would make me way cooler than that crap bike. Why is this not voiced? And like, it's weird because like 90% of the stuff is voiced, but like the few bits, I mean the Sega hard girls bits I get because I mean like the ancillary characters ones. That makes sense because, you know, that'd be a bunch of different actresses to do, you know, bit parts, like 5 lines total. But like this seems pretty legit to voice. That's all you care about? I'm starting to feel stupid for taking you seriously. IF Sega me, I've completed my inspection. Wow, finally. Crap bike really knows how to waste my time. Yeah, let's go. Let me guess, this part's voiced. Oh, never mind. Welcome back, IF. How did your investigation go? Well, we just started, so there isn't much to report yet. As far as I can tell, though, it went pretty well. Though there are lots of monsters that I've never seen before. They don't exist in this era. The battles are tough. This reminds me. Well, some good news for you, IF. Good news? What is it? Based on the data you retrieved, I've been able to create clones of the goddesses and Sega hard girls. Oh. Just casually make some clones? See, yeah, just casual. Just regular things. Yes, you know, lookalikes of Neptune and Sega Saturn. These clones, however, won't be able to transform or carry on a normal conversation. Oh, I see. So their primary person would be for battle. Exactly. I do hope they'll be helpful for you. Neptune clone can now be used. Sega Saturn clone can now be used. Teach me, Histy. Second first thing, blah blah blah. Didn't she just say that we couldn't transform? But yeah, CPUs can transform, they get some stats. Alright. So yeah, we have clone Neptune and clone Saturn. Let's see the stats. Aw, they're level 1. Oh well. We're only level... Oh, I guess we're level 8. That's not too bad. Hammer Lord. Is that like an Edge Lord? So Saturn, basic class. So Saturn is a mage. Neptune is a basic all-arounder, I suppose. A bit more... She's physically focused, I guess, but pretty all-around. Hey, Miss Tutorial. Or Miss Manual. Manual cars are way better than automatic ones. Good advice, Miss Manual. Oops. I think we're talking about the wrong kind of manual. Thanks for the help, Miss Manual. My oldest friend who's been around since the world with me is now eggplant colored. And this is all ever. I'll definitely have to get a new paint job. Alright, I don't have any other classes yet. Can I buy anything for Neptune? Let's see if this will improve the newbies. Oh no, they already... Wait. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely... I try to keep my stats even as possible. Generally, physical attacks are more common, but magic attacks tend to do more damage, so I just like to keep it even. Wait, can I buy stamina bangles? Oh, I can. Holy crap, yes. So, unfortunately, at least early on, this is kind of like Mark II, I think it was, where just the stamina bangle is like the best item for almost the entire game, because more health is way more important. Also, the Neptunian characters get some clothing items. Unfortunately, the hard girls, you know, they have to be on brand, so to speak, all the time, so they don't actually get any customization options at all. On fun fact, in Sega trained Virtuoso. Oh. Let's see her thing then. Super powerful class, abundant with skills. That sounds overpowered, so let's take it. Wait, what's the class skill? During battle, we'll max out HP by 100%, increasing one ally's HP. What? Dang! I didn't know she had that. I never read the descriptions for a lot of these attacks, honestly. It's a lot of SP, but whatever. Yeah, this is basically still in the tutorial cycle of the game, so to speak. It's only been like 3, maybe 4 hours. It's, you know, fairly early for an RPG. When did this happen? An item was placed in the open area that may be useful for everyone. I won't ask you every time, but when you get a chance, you should check. I wonder who's leaving it behind. Huh? What do you mean? Ah, here we go. Now we can visit the other eras, and get Game Gear, Dreamcast, and Mega Drive and their respective CPUs. Let's check out Game Gear. That's my favorite of the. Alright, here we go. So every once in a while, you get a new item in the
1, 2,
tutorial map.
the end.
You like these logos?
1, 2,
What logos?
the end. 1, 2,
And hey, James Mast, welcome to the Beam side of the stream, I suppose.
the end.
Oops. Ah, I keep forgetting the jump is circle now.
Woo! 1, 2, the end.
Yeah, it's non-linear. There's basically 4 main plot lines that we have to... Well, the way it works, there's one central, like... It starts out with one plot line, then you can spread out into the 3 side ones, and then there's, like... It branches out into one for each era, and then eventually, once you've done absolutely everything, it's kind of like Chrono Trigger, where we can fight the final boss early, but we're not really prepared, and once we do all of the story stuff, we'll be right around the, you know, the stats to beat the final boss proper anyway. There's a lot of Chrono Trigger references in this. Oh hey,
Let's
Sega
go.
Saturn. Hey, Neptune's creepy fan club. There's a plan to have a Miss Neptune only event at Toyopolis soon. Of course, you should join the fan club for the best possible experience. What? You don't know where Toyopolis is? Very well, I will post a sign nearby. Be sure to visit. Toyopolis. I think isn't that a reference to some Sega thing? I don't know. Sick could probably tell me, but he's not here. Devil Sama. Oh, they changed. This guy used to be Mao. Like Disgaea, but I guess they must have changed him. Another day doing PR. Ah, the first drink after a job well done is always the most refreshing. This is what I live for. Okay. And suddenly Toyopolis is unlocked. I don't know why talking to him unlocked Toyopolis, because obviously the Neptune fangirl was the one that was talking about it, but whatever. This looks like an amusement park. Who would have thought this era would have a place like this? Well, you can thank Saturn for promoting gaming culture across the land. Look at the skate park being here, but the roller coaster? This technology isn't even accurate for this era. Ugh, Iffy, you're being so critical of the dumbest things. As long as people are having fun, who the frick cares? Aw, the peaking is still in this song. I don't know what happened with the music in this game. I don't know if they must have outsourced it or something. Because it has some issues that none of the other Neptunia games. Like, Neptunia games usually have really damn good music. The opening is by now, like it always is, but, I don't know. So every time I post a thing, a second grade outpost appearing with a swirly thing? Oh, Toyopolis is a reference to Joyopolis? I don't know what that is either, but I will trust you. What's this? Every time you post a thing, a second grade outpost appeared with this. Huh, I don't see that. Your posts are coming through fine, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. Also, I think it's super important for us to take breaks. Come on, Iffy, I know you would want to have some fun, too. Oh, it's an amusement park chain? Well, no, it's not like I need to. If you need to take a break, then let it slide. You need to be real rested so we can investigate, of course. Alright, if you want to have fun, let's go, everyone! Woohoo! What? Woohoo? Since when would Sega me say woohoo? Is there even anything a bike can do in an amusement park? Yeah, I figured it was a Japan-only thing. I figured it was an arcade thing. Like, it posts twice, but the second post is just a swirl. It's probably just like a weird loading thing.
Over there! Over there! Over there!
Oops.
Jump! Jump! 1, 2,
Really wish they'd vary the quotes for the manual actions and stuff. Alright. That's not what I wanted to do. Just take a picture of these for the guy. That one's a pretty easy one to remember, but creepy old man coin. I think the coin is a reference to a certain Japanese developer. The references in this series go real deep. And there's a lot of stuff you might not recognize without some pretty good Japanese culture knowledge. Also, I think the enemies in here might be pretty hard. I forget. I'll want to save before I get into any fights. Just gonna get all these points though. Oh good, save point. I like how she runs in the skidding animation. I just see. Only 50 drop frames so far.
Over there.
Gang Master Seed. I think you can get the
Over there.
in any area you can get the enemy drops by destroying the nearby items. It's a fairly low chance, but it happens. Alright, so now we finally have a full party. Oh dang, I have a lot of... Alright, so that'll hit all 4 of them, so I'm definitely gonna do that. Oh good, they're immune to fire. Of course they're immune to fire. I guess I should have noticed that the one has the, you know, the flame decal. Oh dang, they have a lot of health. Okay.
Headliner has arrived.
Line cutter? Ooh, okay. Let's try this.
I'll do this gracefully.
That very careful panning. Wait, what? I thought that would hit all of them. Okay, yeah, this is too hard. I'm out of here.
Oh, perfect timing. Finally, my turn.
Oh, come on. Yeah, I think this place is a little hard for right now. I remember this my first time too. Since the game's non-linear, there's some areas, there's some times where the difficulty's a little erratic.
Oh, perfect timing.
In fact, I'm going to be avoiding... There's 2 fights I remember having a lot of trouble with. One was Saturn and one was Plutia. So I'm going to try to finish up... Oh, come on! I hate this when... I hate when hard battles are harder to escape from, so it's like the only battles that you want to escape from are the ones that are hard to escape from.
What do we do?
I'm not actually getting duplicate posts. I mean, it's just kind of... I guess it's just like a client-side thing. I just ignore it unless it's like... Can I soft reset? I guess I did just save.
Not bad.
I think I just have to close the game and get back in.
Perfect timing.
Ah, there we go. Alright. I'm gonna get all these stupid medals, though.
Jump! Over there! Over there!
Oh, they're blocking out the chat? Oh.
Over there!
Weird. That's definitely a bug, then. I guess send a support thingy to Beam or something. I mean, if you care that much.
Woo! Woo!
I don't know exactly how Beam does support stuff. I usually just yell at people on Twitter. I mean, not yell, but you know. Wait, is that not all? Let me see some medals. Oh, maybe there's some up here. Alright, the run and jump has a little bit higher thingy too. Where am I missing a medal? Because you're supposed to... Ah, there we go.
Jump! Over there! Woo!
Yeah, and this is one of the ones that this heals you every time you leave an area. It's really only Mega Dimension that doesn't do that I can recall. I think the Game Gear mission is fairly safe to take on. I'll save before I enter an area. But I think it's just Toyopolis right now that's kind of hard.
All right, we're here.
Oh, so that's a time warp. That was a lot easier than I thought.
Yeah, I thought the same thing during my first time.
Right? I imagined we'd shoot like a lightning, ripping through the very fabric of space and time. Zoom!
Calm down.
Well, maybe if we get some high-quality fuel next time, we'd probably be able to do something that epic.
Hey, shouldn't we be a little more serious about this?
I don't know how serious we're supposed to be when we're riding on this shitty purple scooter.
How long do you plan on bitching about this? Get over it.
Yeah, you both get to ride me at the same time.
Rude.
Ooh boy, people are gonna screenshot the crap out of that last frame.
Ugh, I'm not sure I want to be friends with those kinds of people.
Why? Those people would probably beg to be ridden by you, Iffy.
Ew.
Yeah, no. I want nothing to do with pathetic losers like that. Seriously, shut up! You're right. Okay. So this era is... This is right after your time, right, Nep?
Huh? Even if it was, how could I know? It's my first time seeing this place. What's up?
I wasn't really expecting you to offer logical insight. I must be tired.
We all have days like that. Don't worry about it.
In any case, that's correct. This is after Saturn and Neptune fought, and home consoles suffered a major decline.
I see. So there are no goddesses in this era, then?
Actually, there is a goddess here. Home consoles were on the decline, but portable games were on the rise. This era's Sega hard girl is named Game Gear. The goddess was... Nepgear?
Kind of ironic to mention decline and then be like, yeah, Game Gear. That worked well.
Those sound really similar.
Poor Game Gear.
One of them could have copied the other. I won't say who copied who, though.
I'm sure it was out of respect. They're way too similar.
So Nepgear is this era's goddess. Nepgear. Nepgear!
Whoa. Chill out. What's gotten into you?
I know Nepgear! I want to see her! I need to see her right now!
How do you know her? I thought you'd never been to this era before.
Well, that's true. I've never been here before, but I just know! Nepgear! She's my little sister!
Sister? So Nep and Nepgear are sisters.
Oh, right. Their names are pretty similar. It makes sense.
No, it doesn't. Who is named similar to their siblings? I gotta say, I am not named remotely similar to my sibling.
Yeah, and that's not an instance of her copying me. I just deserve that kind of respect as an older sibling.
Wait, so you're sisters, but you've never met her before?
It's a little complicated, but yes. Although, I guess in this game, we haven't met each other before.
Hey, stop saying things like that. It's not a good idea.
I mean, we're the closest sisters in the series. Everyone's so jealous of us.
Stop it. You're pushing it.
I can hardly contain myself. I want to hurry and see her already. Where is she?
What if she
Pull your
doesn't want to
gaskets.
see you? You look like such a crap bike right now, you know?
Poor crap bike.
Oh, please. Nepgear doesn't judge according to looks like that. I'm sure it'll be fine. I think.
If you say so. Hey, Segami, you think this Nepgear might be as much of a dimwit as Neptune is?
Poor Nepgear.
I'm not sure, honestly. Oh, wait. No, I think she's actually a very studious honor student.
I'm having a hard time believing that. She's this one's little sister, after all.
It's possible. I mean, if this is the big sister, maybe the little one had no choice but to pick up the slack.
Well, I'm sure if this...
Ah, damn it.
Well, I'm sure if this one's the big sister, she had her work cut out for her.
This one? I have a name, you know.
What link are we talking about? YouTube or Twitch and Beam don't block links. I don't know why YouTube does, but it's not a behavior I can disable. Sorry about that, but yeah, I don't mind people posting links, but YouTube just is automatically weird. I'm gonna stretch my legs a bit and refill my drink here. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. There we go. Oh, there we go.
Well, whatever. Let's hurry and go find Nepgear. It'll be bad news if she disappears like I did.
Actually, we should prioritize Game Gear right now. I'd be a little more worried if she disappeared.
What? So you think it's okay for Nepgear to disappear? You're messed up. You're a little devil, Segami.
Hey, I didn't say it'd be okay.
All right. Take it easy, Nep. We don't even know where either person is, so there's no point getting riled up about it.
I guess you're right. Okay, so let's go find Game Gear first.
You're right. I'm going to use my sisterly bond to go find Nepgear first.
I really like the Game Gear era. It's this weird cyberpunk or steampunky thing. And this music starts out awesome, but it gets a little less awesome. Alright, part of the reason that was hard was because half of my party's level 1.
All the people are, but
Forgot about that.
Hey, don't you think the people in this era are a little, dim?
yeah, no kidding. They all seem a little dead inside.
The era before LED backlights.
This isn't so far off from my generation. Why are they so different from the people I remember?
Something must have happened.
I bet it was Game Gear's fault. She probably wasn't doing her job.
You take that back. That's not true. If you want to talk about something, maybe we should talk about that suspicious little sister of yours.
Why would we talk about her? She's obviously doing fine. You know why? Because she's related to me. That's why.
That doesn't really help your point there, Nep.
At least Game Gear's not the little sister of a stupid crap bike.
Ugh. Hey, cut it out, you two. You shouldn't be fighting out here in the street. Huh?
Nep gear? Did they say Game Gear? They really said that, didn't they? Yeah, I'm sure I heard it too.
Why is everyone looking at us?
You two are so embarrassing.
They seem to know all about both Game Gear and Nep Gear.
Yeah, totally.
Well, since you two already made a scene, we might as well ask them for information. Hey, can you help us out?
Get away from me!
Huh? You don't have to be
Shut up! I don't know anything! Hey, stop talking. Don't say anything. We shouldn't get involved.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Hey, wait!
Bye, losers.
They all ran for it.
Yeah, like a bunch of bugs scattering in the light.
Oh, what the hell? They were so rude.
Maybe it's because you look a little scary, Segami.
I totally do not. How? My face isn't scary at all.
Whatever you say, sister.
They were so guarded. I don't know what's happening here, but we should be careful.
Ah, the traditional American koketsu. Playing games all cozy in a blanket is the absolute best. I love portable consoles. But that'll increase the chance of us falling asleep while playing. And, dear girl, I want rice crackers. If you give me some, I'll give you a water gun. What? If you put anything besides water in it, it'll clog up. Just use water. You better not put squid ink inside of it. Exactly. Oh, it's Nepgia. Do you want to come to my room later? If it's for you, I'll do anything. Did you think I was Nepgear? Too bad, it's me, Nepugia. Honestly, I didn't think anyone would fall for this. I like that she has the R4 logo now. Is there a link in chat? A link in what? I didn't see any links.
Let's go back.
Is that all we could do? I guess it was. Alright, let's continue. Party surrounded. We mentioned game being changed. Alright, and we unlock some normal quests, like non-story quests as we do here. Still happening. The chat thing? I don't know what the deal is with that. I've never seen that, but I don't know. I would @ Beam like on Twitter, I guess. Alright, a cool thing about this game, you can actually check the things before you take on a quest, which it's been a feature in a couple other Neptune games already, but it's a welcome one.
Let's go!
Reporting it said something had to be a number? Huh. Oh, and the Toyopolis thing actually changes as it goes forward each era. It doesn't exist in Mega Drive era, and then it adds a story after certain story events. By story I mean like, you know, it adds a new floor when certain story events occur. It's kind of neat. It's like, it's a Chrono Trigger-y sort of like unlocking stuff in the future deal.
Why doesn't anyone want to talk to us? Was it because of earlier?
I think so. They're clearly avoiding us.
Those other people must have spread the word about us already.
Maybe it was taboo to talk about Game Gear and Nepgear.
It's not Nepgear's fault, that's for sure.
It isn't Game Gear's either.
Shut up! Stop being so loud! Can't you see that those names make people of this era uncomfortable? Segami, Do you really not remember anything else about this era?
Oh, right. Because I can just conveniently restore my memory on command.
Segami, once again, was useless in a moment that the group needed her the most.
I'm way more useful than you jerk.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Hi. Well, yeah, so...
Can you speak up a little?
Ah, sorry.
Segami, put that scary mug of yours away and put on a happy face. Come on, look at me.
Is there something where if you do something in a future area, you can redo it in a past one, but not vice versa? Not really. There's no, like... There's nothing you can do to, like, permanently lock yourself out of content.
Can't you tell? I'm winking my blinkers.
You're winking your blinkers. Are you trying to be funny right now? Because that was awful.
Please stop. That reaction hurts me.
Will you shut up and listen to the civilian?
Sorry about that.
What's up?
Why do you say things you know will hurt me?
Well, I overheard your conversation earlier. It sounded like you were looking for Miss Game Gear?
Yeah, we are.
No, we're looking for Nepgear.
Game Gear's great. She's such an asshole.
What? Was I mistaken?
Now, stop causing trouble.
Yeah, this person has valuable information. Don't make him feel weird.
But this kind citizen might know something about Nepgear too, right?
What? Well, yeah, I mean...
See, he knows! You know something, right? Right?
Yeah, I do, but before that...
Before that, we're talking about Game Gear. We already decided.
No, we didn't vote on it.
Crap bikes don't get a vote.
That's messed up. Unacceptable. We're gonna play rock, paper, scissors for it.
You really think you can defeat me?
Shut up. Let's go. Rock, paper.
These idiots. I'm sorry. Can you give them a minute?
Oh, okay.
All right. I win.
Hey, that's not fair. I can't do anything else but paper.
How does she even do paper?
Yeah, well, playing that dumb game was your idea.
Are you girls done? We have things to do.
Oh, right, sorry. So, Citizen, do you know of Game Gear's whereabouts?
Well, rather,
I told you to speak up! I can't hear anything you're saying!
Sorry. I just would like to verify one more time before I move on. You all are here looking for Miss Game Gear, right?
Yes, that's absolutely correct. It's really important, too, so if you can hurry up and...
That's all I needed to hear.
Hey,
another heretic! Capture them!
Oh no, it's fanboys!
Heretic?
Who would have thought someone would be stupid enough to admit it so openly?
Maybe they're from the country. They look like a couple of yokels.
That's gotta be it. Only a couple of bumpkins would still be playing video games these days.
Oh, let's kill these guys.
What? Where
They're filthy
are these
casuals.
people coming from?
Why the hell do they think we're some hicks from the country? Either way, this can't be good.
Why are they being like this? Game Gear didn't do anything wrong.
Game Gear did nothing
No time
wrong.
to cry about it. Let's get out of here.
Hey, wait!
What now, Nep?
Oh, hey, Torax. Nah, it's not out today. When is it out? Let me double check. This is a review copy. I thought you showed up in my last stream. Maybe not. October 18th. Oh, it's that soon? Crap.
I don't have
I have
a
to
lot
finish
of gas
before that.
left. If we use it too recklessly, we might not be able to get back to our era.
Then just sleep. I'll push you.
We won't let you run! Surround them! There will be blood!
They seem really intent on this.
Let's just kill
I'm
them.
not sure if we can run for it.
They're filthy casuals. They deserve to die anyway.
I really don't know the area. Ugh.
Okay, what's plan B?
I don't want to resort to anything that might have a huge effect on the future. I want to avoid conflict, but I don't know what...
I know. I also don't want people to hate Game Gear any more than they already do. What do we do?
Hey, this way!
Hey, it's Up Gear.
There's another path this way! Hurry!
Wait, who are you?
We'll talk later. Just hurry!
No time for questions, let's move. Hey, do you think this bike can get through too?
That size will be okay. We'd have been in trouble if it was a 750cc bike, though.
Nerd.
Let's go!
Oh, what if the paint gets scratched up, though? Oh, wait, who cares? I hate this stupid eggplant color. Whew. I think we got away. I don't see anyone following us.
We should be okay now. We've moved pretty far.
Thanks. You really saved us.
Yeah, seriously, thank you. What was that all about, though? They all attacked us so suddenly.
You two. You're not from around here, huh?
That's right. We've been traveling.
I mean, you could always watch on Beam and then just comment on YouTube. But, I don't know why you're having trouble. I've never had issues with Beam, but I don't know. It's still a work in progress. It's I think it came out just like late last year or something. So it's a lot earlier than the other ones. And it's not like Twitch itself is even devoid of, you know, chat issues.
Ah, travelers. Yeah, so I guess you wouldn't know much about this place.
Tell us what you know.
Well, first off, it's very dangerous for anyone to be talking about games in this country.
Why is that?
There have been conflicts for a really long time caused by games. Because of that, most people have certain opinions about gaming. Most people are avoiding them completely now. Among them are people who try and hunt for gamers, with the sole purpose of hurting them.
Wow. Only one generation has passed. This country's become so disturbing.
This is awful. Aren't there any people left who still support games?
Yes, of course. I think there will always be gamers. They've gone underground mostly playing mobile games.
Oh no! All is
That
doomed.
sounds like an awful lot of trouble just to play a game. I mean, they really are just for entertainment.
I know. And those people dealing with that kind of burden. It's all my fault.
Why do you feel responsible?
Because I'm a goddess. Yet there's nothing I can do to help. I feel so ashamed.
Yeah, if you're a goddess, I guess you should feel... Wait, are you Nepgear?
Yes, I am.
I'm completely surprised. You look like a completely normal girl.
I'm sorry. I know that my personality isn't very strong.
That's not something you need to apologize for. We're just surprised with your normalcy.
Yep. Who would have guessed you weren't absolutely insane?
Huh? Why are you saying that?
Well, if your older sister is... that.
Yeah, that.
Older sister? You girls know something about my older sister?
You're being so noisy. I can't even take a nap in peace.
Well, the Neptunia series, I guess not in this particular era, but generally like game bits and stuff are just general part of fashion, so no, Nepgear's hair thing isn't really very unusual.
Oh, you're awake. Nice timing.
Do you need me to do something?
No, but we do have business with you, I guess.
Where is that voice coming from? Is this...
It's not
Right here. I know it might be a little hard to believe.
The voice is coming out of the bike?
Oh, yes. Isn't it surprising? See, the problem we've been having is that everyone nonchalantly accepts it. It's refreshing to see your reaction.
Ah! It's talking! The bike is actually talking on its own!
Calm down, Spaz.
Nep! Hey, wait a minute. I don't mind being hugged, but...
Wow! How is this bike producing sound? Is there an amplifier? I don't see a speaker. How does it work?
She's not listening at all. Oh? Is this girl...
Yep, that's Nepgear, your little sister.
Oh, you're really her? Oh, you're so beautiful. But of course you are. You are my little sister after all.
Oh, please, shut up, Neptune.
Hush! Can't you see I'm having a moment? Nepgear, it's me, your sister, Nep!
Hey, is it okay if I take apart this bike? Figure out how it works.
Tune! What? You want to take me apart?
That's not a good idea. We were planning on using this for a while, and I don't want it tampered with.
Please! I promise I'll put it back together exactly as it is. I'm really good at that.
No! You cannot take me apart!
The sisters finally meet up, and the little one wants to dismember the big one. How surreal.
What, Parker?
And entertaining.
What do you want?
You call this entertaining? It might as well be a horror film.
I carry around all my best tools just for moments like these. Don't worry, it won't be painful at all.
What? Why do you have those tools? Why are you so prepared for this?
What should I take
Good old
apart
nerd
first?
gear.
I'll leave the engine area alone. Maybe something on the exterior.
No, I already told you. I don't want you tampering with the bike. Thank you.
Stop! That was scary. I thought she'd chop off my hand. Or handle, rather.
Sorry, I got a little carried away.
A little carried away.
I guess the little sister's crazy in her own way after all.
Yeah. When it comes to machines, I just lose all inhibition. It's a curse, really. I'm sorry, everyone.
What do you think of your little sister now, Neptune?
Well, as long as I'm not the victim, I can learn to live with it. She's a real sweet girl to have as a sister.
Why do you guys keep saying that we're sisters?
I forgot to tell you, but this thing right here is supposedly related to you.
Huh? This bike?
Oh, finally, the sentimental moment where we reunite. Dear sister, we finally meet again. It's me, your older sister, Neptune.
Sister?
I'm sorry I couldn't come to see you.
Is this supposed to be touching, or just super freaking weird?
Nah, you're right. This is really, really weird.
My sister is a bike? What?
Well, let me explain.
Which one was it?
Huh? Which one was what?
Was it our mom or our dad? Which one was a bike?
What? I never would have imagined to think of something like that. I don't think we have parents, right?
How do you not know if you have parents?
Why do you get to be a bike and I don't? If I was a bike, I could tune myself up as much as I wanted every day.
Phrasing?
Wait, would that be hard? Probably not. There are plenty of genius surgeons who treat themselves. Yeah.
Come back, Nepgear.
I guess this really is the perfect scenario. If she's my sister, then I have the right to take her apart all I want.
Not this again. You can't, Nepgear. No! Bad, Nepgear. Bad!
We need to just tell her what's going on.
I see. So my sister's from the past, and you two are from the future.
I'm glad you finally understand.
She does seem highly intelligent. It's quite a departure from Miss Crap Bike over here.
She is my sister after all.
I'm sure that has nothing to do with it.
Anyway, I'm sorry, everyone. I lost my composure when I found out this bike could speak.
How could I blame you? On top of that, it claimed to be your sister.
I was pretty happy to hear that part. Oh, sister, let's talk later, okay?
Nepgear, your smile is creeping me out a little bit. My frame felt the chills.
Okay, back to the topic. Please keep all of this information to yourself, Nepgear. We've shared quite a few sensitive things with you.
Of course. As a goddess, it's my job to help protect this land, past or future. So this information is safe with me.
It's still so amazing that a quick thinker like Nepgear is related to that crap bike.
I'm pretty quick too, you know. Have you seen how fast I can accelerate?
May I ask a question? You came to this era with a specific purpose, right?
That's correct, but I think it might be best if you didn't think about that.
Don't be stingy, Iffy. Tell her.
Yeah, it might affect the future for the better if she knows.
You stay out of this.
Oh, no! Don't worry about it too much. I wasn't trying to force anything out of you two.
Well, to put it plainly, we came here to protect history.
To protect history? Wow. I see. If there's any way you need me to help, please don't hesitate to ask.
Do you mean that?
Of course. I don't know how much I can help, but I'm a goddess after all. Besides, I'd like to spend a little more time with my sister if possible.
Nepgear, you're such a good girl. I moved to tears. Well, it's an oil leak, really, but who cares?
I think you should probably stop that if you plan on staying alive.
Thanks, Nepgear. We're counting on you.
Okay.
Nepgear's data has been obtained. Hey, P plush liar 03 003. Hey, it's Grandpa monster thing. Don't attack me. I'm no monster. It literally says that you're a monster. Or maybe you should. If I sue you, maybe I can get some nice settlement money. I don't like this monster anymore. Get out of here.
Let's go back.
Nepgear's clone is now available. That's not the Nepgear, the real Nepgear, but it's not strong. Yeah, just once we meet somebody, we get their clone for a while to participate in battle. Which actually means we can fill out our party by checking out the eras, even if we don't go all the way through the story. Oh, spacing issue there. I'm sure they could just fill her up with gas again. Follow 4 PS. Oh, they're bringing on mods. I assume like the naughty mods were the issue there. I guess just screenshot this and toss it to Iffy. I'm glad you're enjoying Plush Liar. I guess let's meet with Game Gear. And then we can go meet the other goddesses and hard girls.
This place.
So now we get Game Gear Virtual Forest.
Choose
This place.
Calm down, Segami. So it's not much different in this era. This area actually does change in a later era, which is neat. I actually should get in some fights, because I need to...
You better not whine that this was unfair.
They will not be allowed to contain any external assets. Alright. I guess I'm assuming they just don't want any of the naughty naughties. I don't know how well the Xbox has been
Let's get this done.
preventing stuff like that. I really think consoles are kind of a bit too worried about stuff like that. Like, I don't really think it's
my turn.
something to worry about too much.
Right there.
Can Sega transform to Netgear? I forget if she can transform into the CPUs as well or just the hard girls. Let me try. Oh, copyright. Okay, yeah, that would make more sense.
It's my turn.
I really wish that animation didn't take up time every fight. The Fever Star appearing. I guess I could just use it, but I tend to hoard stuff like that. Oh no, I think it's only the hard girls she transforms into.
Attack! There! You're done. Attack! Hit! Welcome
It's
to
my
the
turn.
end.
Really like the whole thing where you can like attack, then move again, and hit a different enemy and stuff.
Perfect timing. Eat this. I did good, huh?
Level up!
Thanks. I'm gonna get even.
Praise me if you'd like.
Subtle.
I'll keep up the good work.
So unfortunately, since everyone comes in at level 1, you probably want to just go ahead and get everybody pretty early.
Woo!
I think you share experience too.
Woo! Woo!
Oh yeah, it's over there. I guess I'll forgo all of the collecty stuff. The clones more or less replace Segami? No, the clones are totally different from Segami's transformation.
It's my turn.
I mean, Segami's right here. See, the clones are just normal party members, basically. They have some limitations. I forget exactly what. I don't think they can transform. I think there's certain things they can't do. I'm not sure if they can gain Lily ranks. But, eventually the clone limitations will not be an issue. Let's put it that way.
Perfect timing.
It's my turn.
Finally.
Oh, hey.
I'm gonna beat you up.
Oh, you want to see the transformation?
Easy.
It's not a fancy transformation like it is in Mega Dimension, but I can show you. It does cost 20% of your SP, but, I'm already at max, and I'll probably just keep gaining it if I do. Oh, right. I should really take better track of where. Well, I guess I can watch in the video. Well, that's cool. I'll just keep taking screenshots. I'm making a guide, so I want to make sure I know where all the baseballs are. That is the one thing I missed for Platinum. The clones are temporary. I said the clones' limitations are temporary.
Right. I hope she hasn't disappeared before we even get a chance to meet her.
Don't jinx it. Nepgear, do you have any idea of where she might be?
Game Gear? I'm sorry, but I don't really know.
Of course it wouldn't be that convenient.
Hey, Nepgear. Are the Sega hard girls and goddesses still fighting in this era?
Well, I wouldn't say we're the best of friends, but we're not enemies either. I'm not sure what you're getting at, but Game Gear and I can't really be out in public anyway.
Right. Oh! Since there's so much ill will towards both sides, it'd be a good time for you to work together.
You and your outlandish ideas.
Oh no, I actually agree with Segami on this one. What do you think, Nepgear? Any ideas on how we can figure this out?
Well, I've heard rumors of this religious teaching that says we can't play games on each other's hardware. And it ends up dividing the believers. Or something to that effect.
What? What a dumb teaching.
I see. It must be a very important topic to some gamers, even if it is a little dumb. In another world I've heard of, 4 goddesses have the bloodiest battles fighting over the people's faith.
I feel like I know that story too. Although I'm not sure if I remember it being very bloody.
All right. Don't start bringing that meta crap up again, Nep. We just have to keep looking around for Game Gear.
Game Gear like the future? Game Gear is steampunk. Mega Drive is medieval. Saturn is like more advanced-ish. Basically, it's like in Chrono Trigger, like 10,000 AD is the Saturn. This era is like a little bit before 1999 AD, and then Dreamcast is like just before. Well, I guess Dreamcast is more like 1990.
I'm sorry I couldn't help more.
Recore gets a free trial and a patch to address bugs and load times. That sounds okay. I mean, it sounds like the gameplay isn't super amazing either.
Oh, don't worry about that at all. It's not your fault, Nepgear.
But...
Oh no, Nepgear looks a little sad. What should I do to console her? I am her big sister. Oh! Hey, Nepgear! Do you want to drive me?
Phrasing.
What? Really?
Wait, it was really 2 minutes and 11 seconds? I thought I knew it was long, but I didn't realize it was that long.
I mean, I'm your sister, but I've never even given you a piggyback ride. Is it okay, Iffy?
Just don't dismantle her, Nepgear.
You got it! Okay, well, I'm getting on now, okay, Neptune? Wow, your seat's so comfy.
You're a perfect fit! Let's ride like the wind! Your bikely sister will fly through the air at amazing speeds!
I can feel you. This is my sister's heartbeat. All right, Nepgear is going!
Don't go too far!
We're we supposed to be
You
looking
seem
for
so
somebody?
close.
Yeah, it's
I
fine.
guess sisters just have that kind of bond.
Are you jealous?
Of course not. I mean, we don't have time to sit and play. We need to find Game Gear immediately. The rumors are true. They're looking.
Oh, here she is! Here's Queen Edge. Look at how awesome she is. Is Big Nep in the game too? Nah, older Neptune. She's probably, you know, a one-time thing.
Whoa! Where did you come from?
She wouldn't really fit in the story at all anyway.
You're Game Gear, right? Right? You know about me? I don't know who you are. Who cares? So, do you have business with me, or...? Yes, we do. You caught me off guard and I was completely unprepared to talk to you right now. I can't think of anything.
Calm down. I'll talk.
I heard you were looking for me in town, and you caused some commotion because of that.
Yeah, we were a little careless. We just wanted to see you before things get weird around here.
Everyone says Rainbow Dash, but what it is you see that patch on her right shoulder thing there? That's the Game Gear logo, so it's colored by the Game Gear logo. It's, you know, that's what it is.
That's a really strange way to put it.
Also, I really vastly prefer the Neptunia, Tsunako's game Hard Girls redesigns over the originals. The originals aren't bad, and I mean, you know, these are based off the originals, but let me... Game Gear Hard Girls. Especially the show, you know, it's like, I think it's made in Miku Miku Dance or something. But, yeah, I think this is official art. I guess Game Gear doesn't look too bad in it. Let's bring this up. No. There we go. How do I... I think the Tsunako ones look a lot better, especially compared to the 3D ones, which I'm not even seeing on here. I'm not sure if Game Gear is even, like, in the show. I don't think she is. I think they just brought Game Gear along because, you know, Nepgear. Anyway, let me take that off. Get out of there. There you go.
I just meant that I wanted to meet you, that's all. No implications.
I see. You too? Oh, well, yeah, I don't really... yes. What are your thoughts on Nepgear? She's my arch nemesis. That's actually why I've come. If you're joining forces with her, I'll need to get rid of you before you attempt to fight me.
Well, that doesn't sound very peaceful.
I guess you're right. Alright, maybe we don't need to. I don't sense any animosity from you all anyway.
Oh, that was easy.
You, over there.
Me?
I'm certain we've never met, but you seem so familiar.
Yeah? Aw, you're gonna make me blush.
I'm tired from all of this talking. I'm gonna go home now.
Tired?
Best girl.
We've barely done anything. I'm giving you a warning. You should hurry and get out of here while you can.
What? Is something gonna happen?
It's possible. If you stick around, you'll likely get sucked in, so...
Who does the art of the games? She's called Tsunako. Tsunako does the all the character designs, and she actually originally wanted Noir to be the protagonist of the series, but they ended up doing Neptune instead. Kind of makes sense because Compile Heart originally did a lot of stuff with Sega. They actually made the Puyo Puyo games, and they actually own Puyo Puyo, but then one of their president or something lent the license to Sega so they could pay off some debts or something, and Sega ended up keeping it. They actually got the rights to all of their original games except for Puyo Puyo, which is of course, the most important one. But yeah, Tsunako's really good. She has an art book out called Conserves that's really great. I have a copy of it here. But yeah, Tsunako and I forget her name. The two most important designers in Neptunia are company people are women actually. The original creator is a woman, and so is Tsunako, who does the art designs. So that's pretty uncommon for a big old Japanese, well, not big old, but a Japanese gaming franchise, or any gaming franchise really, unfortunately. Where are the other goddesses? Well, I don't really know, because this game, all of the different dimensions in the series, all the side games are in their own dimensions, so they don't really follow the same rules as the main games exactly. Usually, the people's faith in the goddesses determine their power and stuff, and having a new goddess was a pretty rare thing. So it's obviously a bit different in this dimension where it's implied in the main series that if people stop believing in gaming, life would die out and stuff. So obviously this dimension's a bit different.
And like that, she's gone. What happened in this era? I can't remember. Ugh. Don't overdo it. If it's something big, we have to watch it with our own eyes anyway. But at least if I know what it is, I might be able to prevent it. There she goes again, and here I thought she'd be quiet in this world. Shut up. I'm not going to do anything bad, Oh, damn it! Whoa, don't startle me like that. Did you remember something? I couldn't talk to Game Gear at all. There was so much that I wanted to say to her. You shouldn't have panicked if that's the case. Chill out. What should I do? If I hurry now, would I be able to catch her? Okay, I'm gonna go now. No, stop.
Gotta go fast.
It won't be good if we get split up. As long as we're still in this era, I'm sure we'll see her again.
The black blob on her back? I'm not sure what that's a reference to exactly. I think maybe it's the way, I think her design's stuffy and stuff because the Game Gear was big and stocky and had short batteries. Or it ate batteries really fast, so she was tired all the time. Just like Neptunia, the Sega Hard Girls characters have a lot of references to the hardware they embody, of course. I'm not sure exactly what the little dude on the back is, though. This is why I wanted Sick to come to the stream, but I don't think he's here. But, yeah, he's not in Discord. I don't know. He's always gone when I'm doing these streams. 2-minute long load times. Yeah, 2-minute long load times is insane for a current gen game. For any gen game, holy crap. That's Commodore 64 bad. Cassette tape Commodore 64 bad.
But...
Hey, you're still here. You two took a while, so we went pretty far.
I think I became the wind.
Calm down.
I hope you didn't waste too much fuel.
Don't sweat the small stuff, Iffy. Anyway, if we're gonna go find Game Gear, we should get going now.
I think we're done with that.
Nap? Why? When did this happen? Segami seems pretty sad about it, too.
Oh man, their attempts at putting the Nep thing. So if you don't know, in the Japanese, Neptune is generic Genki girl, and she goes, Nepu! Pudding desu! Pudding! And she's incredibly annoying, and I hate her. She's less annoying in English, and I don't hate her as much. But, one thing they never did in the English was make her say, Nepu! And I guess they're kind of doing that now. except it doesn't. It's one of those verbal tick things that animes do, and it doesn't work in English. It just does not work. I have no idea why they're bringing it into the English. It's so dumb, and the weird weebs that care way more about hearing Japanese people make Japanese noises than understanding things would just be listening in Japanese anyway. So there's really no need for that. Pudding Desu, yes. Extremely accurate impersonation. Hey, NEL. I didn't know you were lurking.
A lot happened while you two were out becoming the wind or whatever.
Yeah, I never really had too much of an opinion on the Japanese dub until I had to play all of Mega Dimension in Japanese. And Compa and Neptune. Ugh. It's so painful. Everyone else is quite good, but I do not like how those two characters are played in Japanese. And I swear if English Compa starts saying Desu, I'm gonna flip out. I will be knocking on Iffy's door, and I will be flinging pudding at them.
What? That's not fair. You're not supposed to advance the story without me. My name's in the title.
I wish your name wasn't in the title.
You just left us to go joyriding. Shut up!
Thank you.
Yep. I think I'm in trouble.
See, it doesn't work. It doesn't make any sense. I hate it. Stop this. Yeah, Western audiences, yeah, they tend to use, like, the one example that really works is, I don't know what Prinny say in Japanese, but they changed it to just, they say dude at the end of every sentence, and they spell it, D00D, or like, no, DOOD. And it really works, and it seems like just, personality quirk. Like, they're just, lazy slobs and, like, very casual and laid back. And it works. This, I don't like this. This doesn't work.
Sorry. Don't take your anger out on them, Segami. Ugh.
See, I should be able to copy Game Gear now. Oh, hey, buddy. What's going on? I'm a pervy soldier. I was a man that is destined to be perverted. At your command, I'll become super erotic. No, that's fine. You don't... I won't do anything to get myself arrested. No. You get out of there.
Let's go back.
Oh, IF. What's up, Segami? You're in a good mood. Ta-da! Look at that face! That is a good face. A+ face. You can transform on demand? When did this happen? It was like this... I was like this before I knew it. Isn't that great? Are you jealous? Not at all. Come on, be honest with me. Are you sure you're transformed? You sound exactly the same. I realize that, but I'm actually very confident in the quality of my transformed state. So change the noise into proper words and you're set. Well, the thing is, Neptune just says, like, a part of her name, which, like, does not make any sense. I don't know why the verbal tics thing is so popular in Japanese. Like, I'm no Japanese expert, but I don't know. I can't imagine ever thinking that's, like, super sugoi desu. You are jealous, huh? I knew it. No. You better stop. You better keep this to self and not show the other Sega hard girls your ability. Huh? Why would I do that? I want to show it off. You're just gonna confuse people by transforming into a person that doesn't exist in that era. Well, then I'll just transform to what a girl's era we're in. That's even worse! Ugh, shut up already. What if we can make history better by using my transformation? Don't test me. You better get those stupid ideas out of your head. Whoa, you don't have to look at me like that. You don't scare me. Fine. I won't do anything. Now, what about your transformation? Are you thinking about how cool you look during battle? I don't think about it. It's not something I'm constantly trying to do. It's definitely not for show. It's totally for show. Nice dodge, Iffy. You're so talented. I don't know if I can agree with that, Neptune. IF could bear to work in her speechcraft. I sure like to butt in on other people's conversations. Well, it's not fair that you two get to have a girl talk without me. Why don't we have these talks while you ride me? Phrasing. Yeah, whatever, Nep. So yeah, we can copy Game Gear. Yeah, see what Histy said. ... Something the matter, IF. I don't feel super bad using Goddess's clone. Seeking a Sega Hard Girl clone feels kind of immoral. Would you like me to desist? No, I think I'll have to deal with it. The battles are getting fierce. Don't think whatever help I can get. I don't get what's up with that compunction. There's a new Pokemon ROM hack sort of thing going on. Oh, our observation level went up, so we'll get more stuff in the shop. Since you can't come inside of the screen, I'll come out and visit you. I don't know how to get us out of the screen, though. Forward to 2D, dude. Jasmine tea is so delicious. It truly warms the heart and calms my soul. Well, hello, Vert. Would you like to try some? Oh. We're gonna try some jasmine tea. I'm SC3000. It's kind of a mouthful to say. If it's hard to say, please call me Special C. Okay. Nice to meet you, Special C. What's up? I wanted to invite you to have tea with everyone, but then I went to find my tea. Spirits appeared out of nowhere. A spirit? That doesn't sound good. Can you show me where you saw it? So using the transformations and clone to in person to make people solve problems. We're really just using them for battles. So did you like the DLC Girls in V2? I actually haven't really played the DLC stuff. I just played a little bit. Yeah, there's a lot of time travel stuff being referenced. Like, the games, I mean, the series always references a ton of games. So this is just kind of an excuse to make, you know, the time travel theme. Jump, 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 jump. You say you saw spirits. You weren't talking about these things, right? Ugh, they're so repulsive, aren't they? Their ghoulish jumping sends shivers down my spine. See, that's not a spirit. It's a damn cave cricket. Surprised to see them here, though. Alright, IF. Well, take care of it. No. What? Don't tell me you're scared. Forget about being scared. I never get close to something so gross. What a baby. They call them trash hoppers for a reason, you know. Ugh. Why don't you use that sword and make yourself useful? That is clearly, like, a spear, not a sword. Played Pokemon Prism ROM hack. What is the deal with Pokemon Prism? Never heard of it, really. I don't tend to do, like, Pokemon hacks. I don't really do, like, any fan game, like, RPG stuff, because, you know, RPGs are very long. I tend to only really play comedy-focused RPGs these days. I am really interested in World of Final Fantasy, though. Oh, you could play as a Pokemon? That's neat. Though I guess Pokemon Mystery Dungeon already sort of does that. There's no way to taint my sword with the blood of these miserable little insects. If you really need to. Jump. Whoa, trash hoppers incoming. Spare me, please. They're freaking grasshoppers. Calm yourself. Alright, well, I guess I'll buy... Oh, hey, I can buy gear now. Or weapons. Ooh, that's good. And cheap. Oh, hey, steel bracelet. Sure. Huh? Man, I'm used to the Japanese stuff now. Maybe the Japanese... human tuner? A manual tuner that you wear on your back. It has the ability to sync wavelengths with various items and supposedly connects with some pretty weird things. Ring of Essence. Oh, hey, whoa, we got the even better stamina ring. Already? Wow. Sure. A ring with toy jewelry embedded. Nepgear got this as a birthday gift from her believers. Doesn't ring a bell. Rovio. I don't think we're going to see mobile, especially non-Japanese mobile developers. Pokemon Brown. Huh. Let's give you... Yeah. Steel for you. Alright. Protection increased damage during fever time. Oh! Weird. Alright. Save. And despite the timers counting down... Oh hey, for a fever. Yeah, we don't really need to worry about that too much. I think I'm just gonna arrive at the different eras and try to collect all the characters. This game does have that, you know, countdown stuff, but it's kind of like Majora's Mask if you didn't lose anything when the time reset in Majora's Mask. So like, we don't lose any items or anything. We just gain access to all of the story stuff we missed. And we don't have to replay anything either. It's very forgiving. It looks a little scary at first. A proud noob. Excellent name. The dungeon of my dreams. I vowed to become the ultimate adventurer. Alright. First, let's save.
Let's go back.
Have you already played this game, you gamer? Or did you get a review copy too or something? I just noticed in Discord you said you're trying not to spoil the game.
Let's go!
Let's go meet Uzume and Dreamcast.
This era is... We've arrived at the era closest to our present time, but...
Hey, yeah!
Huh?
Damn, you're tough. You won't go down so easily, will ya?
Give up already! Let me finish you off!
No, you give up! I'm not gonna let you destroy this place!
Well, no! You freaking give up! I'm gonna take you down before you destroy the world!
Whatever. If that's how you're gonna be, then... Ha!
I won't let you! Ha!
I actually really like how Uzume's design is a lot more subtle than Dreamcast's.
Whoa, that's one intense battle. Definitely. It feels like we're nearing the end of an era, too.
Well, you're not far from the truth. After this era, most of civilization will begin to crumble.
Poor Dreamcast.
Segami, what's wrong?
Maybe she's shocked. Well, I'd rather have her quiet than running her mouth.
Maybe this is a good thing. Segami would normally just run in without any plan at all.
Which is the goddess and which is the hard girl? The orange-haired one is the Neptunia character. That's Uzume. Dreamcast is the pink-haired one. She's the Sega hard girl. That's why she's much less subtle.
You definitely need one hell of a resolve to do something like that.
What should we do? I don't think we'll be able to deal with these two anytime soon.
Yeah, they both seem super strong.
Why don't we keep our distance for now? I don't really want to get sucked into their conflict.
I totally agree.
We should move this petrified lady while we're at it.
Should we tie her to a seat? You can always bind her by her hands and feet so she won't fall.
Calm down, Segami, jeez.
Ha! I'm not done yet!
Ugh! You need to just die already!
That was weird.
Oh, you've decided to join us.
Morning, Segami.
Huh? Where are we? I thought it was... Oh! What happened to those two? The ones who were fighting? I think they're still going at it.
It would have been dangerous if we stuck around, so we decided to get away for now. And you just left them there fighting? Why?
That was the only course of action we could take. We weren't about to get in the way of their fight.
You fainted too, Segami. It would have been a game over for us so fast.
I didn't faint! I was just... overwhelmed and couldn't do anything.
I fail to see the difference.
There's a big difference. Ugh. If it's not too late, we should go stop them. It's not a matter of being too late or not. These two actually battled, historically speaking, so that doesn't matter.
You don't know the reference to the red-haired girl is supposed to be? She's Dreamcast. It's a lot more obvious if you see her outfit more clearly. But yeah, it's kind of obscured in that fight. But I mean, they're all the goddesses are, you know, direct corollaries to whatever Sega hard girl is in that era. Not Dreamcast, the other one. What redhead girl? You mean Dreamcast, who has pink hair? I don't recall any other redheads.
Yeah, it does.
No, that's Uzume.
That was a pretty crazy battle, though, huh? My battle with Saturn has nothing on theirs.
So this feud started in your era, Nip, and just kept getting worse, huh?
I guess.
You can at least act like it's important to you. Since you didn't stop the fight in your time, it just kept snowballing, and now it's so crazy.
Well, Saturn started it.
Oh, not this again. Why don't we just scope things out for the rest of the day? We can return after a little time passes. But we can't rush into this. Let's be smart about it. Come on, Nep. Let's get back to the library.
Okay.
Yeah, with the exception of Neptune, all of the Dreamcast, well, I guess Nepgear slightly, but everyone is paired up with the the hard girl that's closest to their character. Yeah, Uzume is a reference to the Dreamcast. Her name actually means Uranus in Japanese. Hello. Yes, what do you want, partner? Yes, hello. So you're going to resolve the phenomenon? It's true. The goddess is on the case, so maybe we can figure this out. We can't just leave it and figure it out, right? We have to get rid of the cause. The same thing will keep happening. So yeah, as you can see, the Dreamcast era is you know, the future in it's like the future before Lavos in Chrono Trigger. So Sega going third party is the day of Lavos. I'm actually kind of surprised they're even like allowed to reference that. Also, it's like Mount Doom or whatever. What is that the mountain where Lavos is? Is it called Mount Doom? But yeah, it's not super subtle. Little Hunter. In order for me to become closer to my ideal hunter self, I want to train really hard today. Okay. You can already see like the world like getting all destroyed here at the very edge. I can't really do anything here yet.
Let's go back.
So yeah, Sega going third party is why the world is a crap sack where IF lives. And considering IF is a reference to, you know, Idea Factory, it makes sense that she's, you know, from an era post-Sega, so it actually all makes a lot of sense. In addition to, you know, it's a parody, so it's like supposed to be, you know, it just works out really well. Oh, I didn't get... Weird. I guess since we didn't talk to them directly, I don't get the clones for those two. The future of communication. I think the future will have lots of wireless communication. Is there any antenna for that application? So yeah, the Dreamcast didn't have wireless, or did it have a wireless thing? I had to plug it into my modem. I downloaded some crap for Sonic Adventure 2. I never had Phantasy Star Online myself. Yeah, I guess let's get the Dreamcast pair before I worry about Mega Drive.
Here we are. It doesn't seem too different from the last time we were here.
Well, only a few days have passed. I wonder if those two are still alive.
Morbid.
That's not funny. I don't know about Uzume, but I know Dreamcast is still alive.
Those are their names, huh?
Yeah, it's common knowledge.
Well, we don't know much about it, so enlighten us and make it easy for the players to follow, will ya?
Are the chibis in the room Sega too? Yeah, the chibis are other Sega systems that are like lesser known, like the SG-1000 and SC-3000, like some of Sega's weird home computer systems, and like the Mega Drive 2, and like lots of like less well-known stuff.
So this era's Sega hard girl is Dreamcast. The goddess from this era is named Uzume.
Dreamcast and Uzume, I see.
think they might have ceased fire. I don't hear any battling going on. They were pretty loud last time.
When Nepgear says, I see, I have to imagine this. Hold on. Hold on. Move this. No. Get rid of that. This is what I'm trying to drag. OBS, please. OBS. There we go. This is Neptune. Why does it... I wish it was easier to remove the images once I've already put them on. But yeah, the Chibis are other Sega hard girls. I'll actually talk to them in a bit.
Maybe we should try and meet up with them individually.
Sure. Who do we see first?
We should obviously go and see Dreamcast first.
Dreamcast is the one with pink hair, right?
Yep.
Then I agree. If she even wants to see us, that is.
I didn't think you'd agree to that.
One of them looks like Miss Monochrome. I'm not familiar with that character.
Are you into her, Iffy? You can't just go getting involved with girls from the past.
Stop imagining things. Dreamcast doesn't seem as rough around the edges. She might be easier to talk to.
Right, I see.
Uzume is the edgier one.
I think I might be able to make friends with Uzume, but I don't care who we talk to first.
All right, then let's go search.
Yeah, if we waste too much time, they might start fighting again.
We're here to stop that fight from happening again, even if we have to use force.
Alright, let's go find them. Oh, here we go. We finally get to see one of the time changes. Oh, there's two things. What do you have to say? These chibis, the ones on these screens are not Sega hard girls, but the ones in the library are. There'll be no mercy towards anyone who gets in my way. I can defeat you with just my legs. Is that an Undertale reference? It didn't really... I guess it wasn't really phrased too much like one, but... I don't know, Dreamcast doesn't seem too edgy. But it would make sense for her to be edgy, because I mean, Sega... Actually, in pretty much all of these eras, at least Genesis and onwards, Sega was so damn edgy. Especially Sega of America.
Over there! I'll go first.
I think maybe each era has different music.
What should I do?
Maybe not. Is this the same theme that we played before? I don't think it is.
Eat this! Fall into darkness! Eat this! Fall into darkness!
Oh.
Jump! Let's get this done. Yeah! Hit! There! You're
I think the
done.
charge always does the
It's
same
my
amount of
turn.
damage no matter how much of your
Finally,
meter you have to
my
use.
turn.
So you tend to want to use it later.
Here we go. Easy peasy.
Yeah, he kind of looks like Paladin Bartz. Wait, is it Bartz? No, Bartz is Final Fantasy V. Who's the guy from Final Fantasy IV? Cecil.
Over there!
Yeah, he kind of reminds me of Cecil's Paladin form.
Over there! Over there!
Yeah, it's Cecil.
Woo!
Also, certain things change, and like this won't be on our way. I'm not exactly sure when it happened, because in the Japanese version, I was just like, you know, bumping into every corner to try and finish things. But eventually, some stuff like the logs in our way disappear, and like we get access to more stuff. I think it's stuff we do in the past usually. What is this supposed to be? I guess it's just two circles. I was looking for a pattern. There's actually in the no map dungeon in Mega Dimension, there's actually a big Neptunia symbol. Oh, Warrior of Light? Maybe.
Wow, look at these ruins.
If their battles get any more fierce, this place will start to resemble my era. Guess that makes sense.
The last boss is Dr. Robotnik. Lol. You're a little closer than you might think, but not quite that close.
How did this even happen?
Halt!
Yep.
Who is it? Is it an enemy?
No. This voice is...
Oh, Net Bull is a healing item. It's like Red Bull, but you know, Net Bull.
I knew it. It's Dreamcast.
Where'd she get her hair did?
She came to us, huh? Well, that's convenient.
She doesn't sound too welcoming. Don't get ahead of yourself.
You know of me? And who are you two?
Wow.
I'm Aya.
Voice change.
This is Segami. And this bike is...
This
I don't
bike
care.
is...
What are you doing here?
You don't have to be so angry.
Answer me. She seems a little pissed.
Is it voiced by Mike Pollock? I just told you it's not... It's not that close to Dr. Robotnik. It does have a voice, though. I kind of doubt it's Mike Pollock. The Japanese voice wasn't very Robotnik-like. But I don't know who the English voice actor is.
We should try and get on her good side. Let's not provoke her too much. We're just travelers passing through.
Travelers? Why are you traveling?
Rude?
That's personal.
That's incredibly suspicious. Why would you be traveling during these troubled times? I can't imagine travelers would still be roaming in this land.
Because we're JRPG protagonists. We are legally obligated to travel.
Wow. Is this era doing that badly? Are the people that sketchy?
I mean, it is the era where civilization is about to be destroyed. I can't imagine morale is very high.
Poor Dreamcast.
You all seem so suspicious.
I like how she voices stare.
Don't stare like that. You'll make me blush.
Oh my. Oh my.
Oh, I understand now.
Oh my.
You do? That's a relief.
Yes, you should have just been clear with me from the beginning. Do you think she's acting a little weird?
Yeah, a little bit. What is it that you understand, Dreamcast?
Uzume sent you to assassinate me.
Not quite.
I hate when I'm right. Actually, no I don't. I'm a genius.
Anyone could have seen that coming. But yeah, this isn't good.
Hope
You
we're
need
saved.
to calm down. It's impossible. Me, of all people, an assassin working for a goddess? The nerve.
Well, this is the future. Maybe they just have talking bikes normally now. I mean, considering all of the stupid crap we have now in 2016, I wouldn't rule out talking bikes. I mean, your house can talk to you now.
I thought Uzume was just a big brute, but she's trying to be sly now. I get it. She tried putting my guard down by sending assassins dressed like normal civilians.
Normal civilians. Oh, hey, Anthony.
You have it all wrong. Listen to me.
Nonsense! I'm taking you all down! Sega hard girls sure are stubborn. I feel like this may not end well.
Wow, if Nep is saying that, then we might actually be screwed.
Hey, she's just having a bad day, okay? Come on, do something.
I've accepted my fate. It'd be kind of cool to die as a bike, too.
You're so terrible, Neptune.
Well, I didn't want to get involved, but if this is in the name of self-defense, then...
Yeah, we don't have a choice.
Is she someone we can go easy on?
We won't know until we try.
Prepare yourself. I'm going to delete the evil from your hearts.
Sorry, but I need to win.
What do I do?
I forget if this is the hard one with her or not. I think there's 2 fights with her.
I'll end it. Burned
Oh.
out.
Well, I'm just gonna have to hope this is a forced loss then.
Let's get this done.
Headliner has arrived!
What should I do? Let's get this done.
Headliner!
There actually is a fight we have to win with her, but I'm not sure if it's this one or not.
Time to end chain.
That didn't hurt at all.
It's my
Oh.
turn.
I have no idea if this is a forced loss anymore, because that was really weak. I'm just gonna use this. Oh, I don't have my EX attack! Oh, shoot.
Demonic Inferno!
Let's just see how much damage we deal. Not much. I'm not sure if I'm just severely underleveled or if this is unwinnable. I don't think I'm gonna win either way though. Okay, yeah, even if this isn't unwinnable, I'm gonna have to, like... Oh, hey!
This at once.
Nah, that's not what's happening.
Eat my magic.
What should I do? Let's get this done.
Headliner has arrived. Slice. It's mine.
I can go anytime. Let's get this done.
I'll finish this at once.
It's my turn.
I wish you would at least, like, just instant lose us, like,
Leave it
in
to
one
me.
turn.
Chain it.
Though actually, I think that might supposed to be, like, a one-hit KO. Because I do have items that, like, double my max HP. So, yeah, that is pretty insane, even though it's not an instant KO. See you, James Mass. I don't think this is working.
What should I do?
What do I do? Leave it to me. I'll delete it.
Strength is...
That better have been a forced loss. Nope. Well, shoot.
Superdimension Neptune.
I guess I have to give up
Sega
that
Hard
thing, unless I... When did I save? I saved it damn cricket, apparently. Did I... Okay, I guess it would make... The one problem I did have with this game is there's no way to know how hard a fight is. Am I dropping frames? I guess now I am. Well, I was. I have 3,000 drop total, which is 0.7%. But I'm not anymore. Oh, I thought you said goodnight. There's a bit of a stutter? I don't know, it looks fine now. I guess we're going to Mega Drive instead. I kinda wish OBS would do something. Yeah, the one thing
It's the oldest one there is. Doesn't seem like any civilization is here.
Alright, and this one feels like a big old, reference to... What's that game? The Rise from Your Grave. You know the one, Altered Beast. The whole Grecian thing.
Does that mean no games exist yet? That would mean there aren't any goddesses or Sega hard girls?
No, that's not true. This era, it's right around when Mega Drive existed.
I think the issue is just that maybe Genesis is the easier, or no. I don't think the earlier times are necessarily easier, because I remember Pludia being really hard.
During this era, she worked alone, trying to spread the joy of video games to the people.
Wait. So she brought video games here when civilization had barely taken root?
That's exactly right.
That's a pretty crazy idea.
You shouldn't really need to grind in this game, but what you do to grind effectively is you take side quests.
Idiot.
What you do is you take side quests and do them instead of the story quest, because there's a bunch of side quests. We just haven't unlocked most of them yet. We basically need to unlock all the different the eras first.
Wait a minute. So the lone Sega hard girl popularized games, and after faith in games spread, the goddesses were born.
That's basically it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You of all people should know this. So who was the goddess in this?
The very first goddess was born during this era. And her name was... oh, right. Pludia.
Dun dun dun.
How unexpected. You actually know something goddess-related.
Well, I've never met her, but the minute I heard her name, I felt strange. It's vague. I feel like I want to meet her, but at the same time, avoid her at all costs.
Really?
I'm unfortunately not sure if Pludia is a trash can in this game, because she's a trash can in Victory, but she's pretty chilled out in Blanc game. She does fight you at one point, but so does everyone else, so I can't really tell if she's a jackass like she is in Victory. She doesn't dominate the entire storyline like she does in Victory, though. So I don't think she's as bad, but I couldn't read, so I don't know for sure.
That's the kind of response I get? After my comment, shouldn't the whole party be on alert mode?
Yeah, as long as you... There's always some side quests and stuff to do. And unlocking side quests, or like completing side quests, adds your observation level, which lets you buy better stuff. So there's pretty much always something to do. You just can't rush the main quest entirely. By trash can, I just mean she's not a good person. Well, she's like... It's half and half. Like, the problem in Victory is that, you know, she has this personality where she's, you know, a sadist, and they try to make it, you know, what's that thing they call it? It's Gap Moe Desu. It's so kawaii, and it's really annoying because she ends up being an asshole to her friends, like, even more often than to her enemies. And it doesn't, like, it's not kawaii desu, it's just her being an asshole. And, it's really not endearing, but I don't know how much of that is an issue in this game.
I can't believe every bit of nonsense that comes out of your mouth, you know.
Because they kind of chilled it out after Victory.
Besides, we're supposed to make sure we observe history. It's inevitable that we'll see it.
You don't understand! Eventually, those two would come to regret not taking kind Neptune's words seriously.
We don't need this crap right now. Sega, what do you want to do? We don't have any leads.
Let's go find some people and gather information. Maybe we'll bump into Mega Drive along the way.
Also, part of the problem I had with that, Yandra, no, she's not Yandra, she's just a sadist. Very different. Yandra is like maximum tier trash. Like, Yandra is like even worse. David Sneak! Yeah, this is a common recurring chirper character. He's, I don't know who he is. I can't imagine who that could possibly be a reference to. My mother collapsed. I need medicine. But since we're poor, we don't have cash to buy medicine. Can someone spare me some meds? Poor Snake. He used to be something more Snake related, but I guess they changed the names around a bit. Saw a crossover in Neptune and Data Live one time. That may have been an official one, because Tsunako, the artist, actually draws both of those series. I don't know who she's a reference to. There's some things, like, I don't know the references to. It's D-Bag! Sup? I bumped into a girl when I was running the other day. Of course, it was totally her fault. She's a pretty lady, though. What a rush. She's really hot. I hope we get to do that again soon. That's D-Bag. He's a D-Bag. Takanashi Pro. It is my greatest dream to create a place where many people can gather in a big place and have fun. I call it the Grant Theme Park Construction Plan. Don't you think it's a great idea? I guess he's gonna make the Sega thingy. But yeah, part of the reason I was having trouble there, two of my characters are level 2. So, like, any amount of grinding I would do would pretty significantly increase my chances there. I'm kind of rushing the story for the purposes of doing the stream. And also, I kind of like being able to grind, like, all in one segment, like, get the story, you know, absorb the story all at once.
Over there.
So it's fresh in my mind, and then, you know, do a bunch of grinding, and then, you know, do a bunch of story. It's annoying when you kind of have to stop and start all the time. So I like to do all the side quests in like a pretty big... Oh, hey, Slicer Inch. That's one. That's something, when you... There's a lot of things that'll drop in the middle of stuff. Oh, it's not better. But yeah, you can drop... They drop pretty good weapons sometimes. Do I have any... Yeah, I've been avoiding so many fights. I really shouldn't be avoiding fights. So I'm gonna start correcting that, actually.
I'm over here, genius. I can go anytime.
Is D-Bag a South Park reference? Maybe. I just figured he was like general bro gamer asshole.
Disappear. Leave it to me.
But they definitely reference a lot of pop culture stuff. That's kind of the point of the series.
That was
you know?
super easy.
Gaming and gaming culture parody, and a lot of Japanese culture stuff.
Lost your life.
But there's some Western stuff, not very much,
I can go
but some.
anytime.
I'm honestly really tempted to use that star just to get it to stop spawning and wasting my time.
Leave it to me.
But I'm not sure if I fight a boss for this mission, so I'll keep it for now. Yeah, I'll do the grindy stuff off stream.
It's my turn.
I'm not sure if I'll stream this tomorrow. I might.
Finishing blow.
I kind of want to feel more like get more used to streaming. Oh hey, yeah, our background people do gain experience then. Alright, I forgot I have Nep gear and stuff now. Wait, do I have any new gem frequency plus? Nah, I definitely want this one.
Oh, you're wide open.
But there's a ton of references in this game, and inevitably there's gonna be a bunch that I don't get. There's gonna be a bunch that you don't get that I might get. I'll try to point out particularly funny stuff that I notice. Oh yeah, in IF, in this job class, she drops double items from enemies because she's a thief, which is pretty cool.
I can do this on my own.
Level up.
One step closer to the ultimate spot.
So as you can see, currently level ups are quite significant. Like
Praise me if you'd like.
over 10% of my current stats, so yeah, if I were to grind even just a little bit, it would make a pretty big difference. But I was hoping to do a bunch of stuff without fighting any boss battles.
Over there.
Because if I recall correctly, you can get quite far in most of these stories without boss fights. There are some boss fights that are quite hard though. There's a couple where you fight like 4 big bosses, and there's a couple where you fight single very hard bosses. Plutia. Oh hey. Right. So let me. So I'm making a guide, and I really want to have screenshots of where the baseballs are. So I'm gonna grab that. One annoying thing in this game is that there's an achievement and some features you get for collecting all these baseballs, but there's no tracker for the baseballs. So what you do is you collect the baseballs first, and then you collect all these medals that are also on every level. So then you just there is a tracker for the medals. So what you do is that you let that medal tracker be your baseball tracker. Because if you mess it up like I did in the Japanese release, it's unpleasant. Did we get a gotta go fast reference? Neptune already mentioned going fast before. Oh, I guess maybe this is Marble Garden Zone? Or is it just Marble Zone? I guess there's a lot of Grecian references in Sega stuff of the Mega Drive era. Well, had me calling it Mega Drive instead of Genesis.
Let's get going.
Mega Drive's a good name too.
Woo! Over there.
Oh dang, that was a really good drop. Alright, I think I'll finish this storyline here, like this quest, and if I don't get one of either the hard girl or the goddess, I'll go ahead and do one more. But I'll probably stop streaming here for a bit, and I mean for the night. I might try to stream tomorrow. Oh, there it is.
Plutia. Pluto? No. Oh, I got it. Plutie!
What the hell are you mumbling about?
I'm just curious.
What are you so curious about? You've never met her, right?
I think I've met her. Wait, no, I haven't. Well, not in this game, anyway.
Can you stop with that meta bullshit?
Ugh, there are so many darn titles in this series. It's even hard for me, the protagonist, to keep up.
Cut it out.
Okay, I'll stop. I kind of want to meet her already, but not really.
What if we meet that goddess first? I wonder if we can resolve things before something happens between her and Mega Drive.
tell me you want to murder her?
No, I would never think of such a vicious thing.
Oh, so you're thinking of, accidentally shooting her.
Calm down, Neptune.
No!
Something similar, though, right? I have some ideas.
Well, I can't say it hasn't crossed my mind.
Better not get in the middle of this. Those two having their clash was part of history, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it caused generations of horrible conflict.
But if that's what happened, we don't have the right to change anything.
I know that, but
No time paradoxes, young
Now,
lady.
why don't we cut the chit-chat? You should be focusing on driving anyway. I don't have a collision avoidance system, by the way, so...
Yeah, I know. I don't think there's anyone even on the road anyway. We're totally fine.
Hey! In front of you! Watch out!
Huh? Whoa!
Did I hit something?
it felt very fleshy. Hey! Someone's lying on the road!
Damn it, Neptune.
Did we run her over? Is she roadkill?
No! That person was already lying there on the floor. I wasn't even speeding.
Crap!
Hey, you're alive, right? Are you okay? Hey, wake up! She's still with us. Hold on. We're gonna get you through this.
Ow. You're so mean.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what just happened. You're gonna be okay. I'll make sure of it.
I was having such a nice nap. You didn't have to wake me up so rough.
I know, and I'm really sorry we woke... Wait, what?
Doesn't she sound a little too alive?
What?
I think I'm awake now. Thank you.
You're welcome? Wait, what the hell? Aren't you hurt?
Why would I be? Is something wrong?
I'm seriously starting to think so.
Why were you sleeping in the middle of the road?
Well, because I got really sleepy. What a simple answer.
Don't give me that. You just scared the life out of me.
Hey, that's not fair. You weren't keeping your eyes on the road. You could have taken her life.
Neff, of all people, is scolding me over my driving habits.
Hey!
What now?
I have to go now. Bye-bye.
What? She is such a space cadet.
Hey, wait! Why don't we go together?
What? Together?
What the hell, Segami? Actually, that might be the better idea. She looks like she won't be very safe on her own.
That's sweet of you. But I'm okay.
Are you sure?
Okay, that's all. TTYL!
Don't do that.
OMG. Okay, bye.
No.
She was very... unique.
That's one way of putting it.
We didn't get her name, did we?
No, we didn't.
She looked okay, but what if she was actually injured? What if it becomes a problem later?
You do have a point. I mean, at worst, we might get charged with, I don't know, involuntary manslaughter.
Hey, cut that out. I'm sure we'll see her again. I hope.
So yeah, that was pretty good. Oh, hello.
They looked like they weren't even from this era. No, I'm probably just imagining things. Regardless, they got in my way.
Am I gonna play this again next stream? I might if I stream tomorrow. I'm not sure if I will, but I thought I would. Like, I want to finish this before the like release date, and so I have my guide ready to go. So I thought I sort of like would incentivize myself to focus and stuff if I did streams. Plus, it's sort of familiar, like, you know, keep myself comfortable streaming. Just I want to be able to just stream like casually and chill, like I did with Slime Rancher yesterday. Like, not necessarily make it, you know, a big ordeal. You've infiltrated quite a bit. Let's call it a day for now. Now to write down the password. So hard to tell the difference between Bo and Poe on a TV. Can't someone make a new method of saving passwords already? Did the original Metal Gear? Did the original Metal Gear use a password system? I never actually played the original. Did you not notice David Sneak before? Who was in a box, you know, with an orange on it? The message says your password's incorrect. It's my biggest adversary. Hey, Mythical137. You didn't? We saw him before. Mario! I thought that there were coins scattered in this dungeon, but it was just a medal. If you don't find coins, you might die. Thanks, Mario. Here's P2, which is a robot with a gun for a dick. Or possibly a dick for a gun, I don't know. Hey, so talking with humans, how many years has it been? I don't know what he's a reference to. Like, I don't know. Is that like a Proteus enemy or something, maybe?
Let's go back.
If I feel up to it, I'll probably stream this tomorrow. I'll try to, I'll try to announce the stream next time. Yeah, I streamed this before, too. There's already a stream in my archive. From a couple days ago. Calm yourself. Alright, let's just unlock the Dreamcast. Yes. There we go. There are codes at the end of every Metal Gear that you can enter into a website. Huh. The first Metal Gear that I actually beat was actually Metal Gear 4. Oh, yeah, I'll talk to the Chibis after I finish this. I just wanted to unlock the Dreamcast era. I figured we would hit the end of the first loop on this stream, but I guess the game over kind of ruined that. Yeah, I didn't really lose any real progress.
Let's go back.
Oh, there's only one Chibi to talk to. Yeah, let's see here. Oh, I don't even know which one this is. This is Terra Drive, which is some sort of like PC mixed with Mega Drive. The solution level mixed to fixed value. I was able to parse a new plan. This plan is called Credit Boost. Now we can gain a lot of credits. Oh hey! Credits boost has been obtained. So yeah, at certain observation levels, you'll get these plans that you set up in library. So yeah, we want more credits, so yeah. The first Metal Gear I played was actually Twin Stakes as well, but I didn't beat it, because I was not good at stealth games then. And this girl here is Mega Drive 2, who looks quite a lot like normal Mega Drive. This is like SC-1000 or something, I think? Unfortunately, they don't have any dialogue right now. I forget who this one is. I think she's a media player or something? There's an item in the Grand Atrium. Every few levels, you'll get a new item. I actually think it's after story events, because it happens again once you restart the game.
Jump 1, 2.
I don't get what her, like, grabbing on and getting off of ropes dialogue is a reference to.
Woo!
Like, did Sega make movies or something?
Over there. 1, 2. The end.
Exuberant lump. That's a healing item. It's not necessarily a Sega reference. The chibis out on the world map, some of them are just normal Neptunian chibis. Actually, most of them are. Oh, yeah, we already talked to you too.
Let's go back.
Weren't there multiple iterations of the Game Gear? Were there? I don't really know too much about the Game Gear, honestly. Oh, right. So for the first time, you only have so many days, or whatevers, to access certain events. So yeah, the time eater grows once that happens. Standby time until your next turn will be slightly shorter. Amount of physical damage taken will be slightly decreased. So yeah, the time eater gets stronger and stronger as it eats more time, obviously. But it's not really a concern because we can't beat it anyway, so we just have to take another loop. This game functions on loops, kind of like Majora's Mask. But we don't have to repeat any content, unlike Majora's Mask. It's a lot more forgiving. It's really nothing to stress out about.
Let's go!
Afterburner Lavitude. Huh.
Let's get going.
Sega Nomad with a portable Genesis. Did you see the chibis in 3D? No, only the main characters have 3D models. Like you know, our party members. All right, let's swap in. I have Game Gear, right? Yeah, let's go with the new characters, I suppose. I don't think I want to fight that. Both of those have pretty decent defense, I think. Let's fight QB.
Over there.
Aw, crap. Ow. Okay. Perhaps this was a poor idea. Holy crap, why did they get 2 turns?
What should I do?
Alright,
Clean 'em up.
we're running.
What should I do?
Come on.
Headliner has
What
arrived.
should I do?
What should I do?
Leave it to
Aw,
me.
come on. Time has stopped and you still can't run.
It's my turn.
I really wish games wouldn't do this, where it's like incredibly difficult to actually run from anything you want to actually run from.
What should I do?
Or at least tell me my Yeah, it's QB.
It's my turn.
It even says its name is Contracted Angel. So, yeah, it's QB.
It's my turn. What should I do?
Oh my gosh.
I'll finish this at once.
Do something.
What should I do?
So, yeah, I'll definitely be doing some grinding off stream. I haven't been fighting like anything. So that's really why there's a problem.
Anytime.
Oh, come on. I don't know why games do this. Like, just let me freaking escape.
No, I'm not done yet.
Headliner has arrived.
What the hell? Is there an item for this? I don't think there is.
It's my turn.
This is so stupid.
Can't believe
What should I
just
do?
lost to that bastard.
What should I do?
Come on. Oh, whatever. Yeah. Faster just quit and load a saves like that. What is the point of running when, like, just quitting and loading a save file is faster? Like, you don't need to run from weaker enemies, because you can just defeat them in the time it takes to run. Ugh. So I really like the Epic Battle Fantasy series where you can run from anything and it's an instant thing. Even bosses you can run from. And I always make advantage of that because I scan the boss, then I run, then I go back in. So, you know, I don't waste the turn.
Superdimension Neptune versus Sega Hard Girls.
HDN 1 has a 1 hour speedrun? Wow, I didn't think you'd do that. Oh, it's been 3 hours? Really? No, it's been 2 minutes 45, but the YouTube thing says, my video output is low on YouTube. Am I dropping frames? I'm not dropping frames. But whatever. Yeah, I'll try to do some grinding off stream, and I'll probably pick this up again tomorrow. So yeah, tomorrow at about 6 Central. You see, it's been 2.5 hours. I'll probably stream this again tomorrow, 6 Central. I'll schedule a thing on YouTube for a thinger. So
Let's go back.
I'll try to do some grinding and like do some other stuff. The problem is, if I do side quests, then I might trigger a story thing. I'll just make a save state, or like a save file before any story things, and if I miss any story stuff, I'll just show you, and then get back to my main file. That'll be fine. But yeah, tune in tomorrow, and I should be doing stuff. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. That was fun. I can't believe Sick is never here when I do the Sega streams. Sick is a friend of mine who knows all of the Sega things. He makes Genesis homebrew stuff, so he understands all of the Sega things. But yeah, I'll go ahead and take down the stream.
I'm getting tired of staring at the map.
Rude. Hey, Parky. You didn't interrupt me very much at all, did you? No, you didn't. You're a good boy. Alright. Oh, you're sick? I hope you get well soon, James Mast. But yeah, I'm out.